Welcome back to the special Juneteenth edition of Houston Life, recognizing 160 years of emancipation in Galveston. Now, to honor the anniversary, two organizations are coming together for the official Juneteenth Return.
Yeah, it's being called a celebration of liberation, legacy, and Black excellence. Please welcome Stacey Allen of Nia's Daughters Movement Collective and Sue Johnson with the Nia Cultural Center in Galveston. Ladies, welcome. I know it's a busy day. Thank you for making time for us here at Houston Life. Let's chat about the Nia Cultural Center. Sue, you're the founder of this center. Why did you start it, and what is the mission of it?
Well, I started the organization in the early 90s in response to an epidemic of youth violence that was around the country, and it didn't spare Galveston. So we started just as a means of trying to project a positive image on those kids who were not getting involved in violence and the things that were taking the headlines. So we started programming that helped children to, one, understand who they were, their history, and two, to uplift them and to provide opportunities for them to get involved in more positive activities.
That's such an incredible mission, and we're seeing some video now from the alliance there. Stacey, you are a native Houstonian. You're a choreographer. You have a BA in dance from Sam Houston State. Go Cats, eat 'em up, Cats. Is that what you say? So who are, if you could describe the Nia's Daughter Movement Collective to people, who are they and what do they bring to the celebration?
Yes, thank you so much for having us on here. So Nia's Daughters Movement Collective was founded in 2018, and our mission, we are a professional dance company, so we have a troupe of performers, and our mission is to create and support art and wellness initiatives through the lens of Black women and girls. And so we make an intentional effort to tell stories that really speak to African American history through the lens of Black women and girls. And even more specifically, we've been doing a lot of work about freedom in Texas and African American history in Texas in general. So that's why it's been the perfect collaboration to collaborate with Ms. Sue and to have this moment where we bring people back to Galveston for Juneteenth.
It does seem like the perfect partnership. And why do you think specifically music, dance, and the arts are such powerful vehicles to help remind us all of our history, where we've been and where we're going?
Our expressive culture really is the bedrock of who we are as a people, and I think that as we celebrate Juneteenth, it's really, really important to bring that forward. The legacy behind what Juneteenth is and Galveston's in particular positionality in that story is so critical, and because we are creative people and we are artists, that's the way that we know how to celebrate.
Yeah. Miss Sue, as we reflect on 160 years since Juneteenth, the emancipation, what does it mean to you? Why is it especially special this year?
Well, it's the 160th anniversary of Juneteenth, and I've been in Galveston all my life, and we celebrated Juneteenth as a community. But not until 2021 was made a federal holiday did everybody else get involved. So it's significant because it really kind of helps to help us all to reflect on what's happened, how that's affected what we currently experience, and then it also helps us to realize how far we still need to go for absolute equality. I don't know if you've seen it, but the Juneteenth mural that's outside our spot is a history of the Africans coming to the Americas and the whole story up to now. So it's a depiction of all of that, and we think that it helps to educate. It serves as an outdoor classroom to anybody. It's embedded with some augmented reality, so that each part of that, each image, if you use the Uncover Everything app, you'll see more of the story as you point it at each image. There'll be more things to pop out. So it's a good storytelling and classroom experience.
It's a beautiful mural. In fact, we did an episode of Houston Life in front of that mural a few years ago. It's powerful. Cannot recommend it enough. Sue, you've really dedicated your life to telling these stories, to keeping this history alive. You mentioned you're from Galveston, proud mother and grandmother, and you have really dedicated your work to uplifting marginalized communities. For you and Stacey now to be working together, for you to see that there is a younger generation telling these stories and investing time to ensure we don't forget what happened, that's got to feel good.
Feels real good. And it's just a lot of good synergy, right? Both of us are BIPOC, BANF, BIPOC Arts Network Fund, Houston Cultural Treasures, right? And that helped to solidify a relationship we'd already established and gave us an opportunity to work together more. I'd seen Stacey's performance at the Caravan to the Ancestors, Sankofa Caravan to the Ancestors, and I was just in love with what they did. And it was such an extension of what we do. I mean, not just an extension, but it just helped in my community. What we do is kind of novel. There's not many others that do that. And so to have Stacey and her organization come in and work with us, it just helps to expand the story.
Absolutely. And it's important that people go out. Celebrate is a key word today. We have the event details for you. Going on tonight from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., the Nia Cultural Center, the headquarters of Juneteenth, okay? You'll have panel conversations and happy hour. That's Act 1. And then Act 2, the Jubilee at the Juneteenth mural that we were just talking about. Live music. There'll be a DJ. There will, of course, be dancing. And we want to say thank you so much to Stacey Allen and Miss Sue Johnson. You guys can find more information on our website, houstonlife.tv.
And stay involved, by the way, because it's not just today, it is all month long. It really is all year long. So follow them on social, visit their websites, because they are always up to something interesting. Ladies, thanks so much.
Thank you for having us.
Great to see you. And don't worry, that is not all, because when we come back, we're bringing Juneteenth history to life through dance.
Yeah, through the history of dance, Nia's Daughters Movement Collective will be performing a moving tribute to freedom and ancestry. Don't go anywhere, because Houston Life will be right back.